Let's do some Hermitcraft, shall we? You grass is brown and dead? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the... Wait, see, dude, I was absolutely totally right. Why was my Minecraft... When was it? Was it when we did bingo? No. When was it? I said it was really quiet. When was that? It wasn't on Symmetry, was it? Wait, when was it? I said everything was really quiet. Oh, it was in Symmetry. This is the same instance, and yeah, it's actually like I can be 20% lower on the overall. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, something's balked on that. Have we got something on the server that's like audio related or something? I don't know. Anyway, I need to sort these things, and by sorting these things, I mean put them away. You can tell I was in the middle of something, and it wasn't a good something either. It wasn't even a good something. It was annoying, an annoying something. Getting the ride of the second base. We get a ride of this. Empty. I don't know what you're on. What are you on about? Please tell me. Please enlighten me. Second, like Minecraft base. What are we on about? Wow. Right, let me put some bits away, guys, because no one wants to see an inventory full of this. No one wants to see an inventory. We're assuming Pearl. Okay, cool. Good way to start the stream. We love that. I mean, I like being Pearl. Hold up, guys. I'm actually in the wrong base right now. Let me put False's stuff away first. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up, everybody. Everyone hold, guys. Everyone go on hold. I don't have the music lined up, sadly. But you know, just imagine that the please hold music started. Like, be on hold for a bit. Let me put all this stuff away, because where the heck does Calcite live? Apparently in there. I don't remember putting it in there, but okay, sure. I guess one day I decided it went in there. Please hold, everybody. Everybody, please hold. Guys, please hold. It was nighttime again, was it? Okay, that was... I didn't even notice. I don't need you. I'm gonna steal her stuff. Oh, God, False doesn't need all this stuff. Where the heck is her... editor stuff? Oh, you know, it's probably... somewhere else. Yeah. Put that away. Look, see? Tidy. That's what Scar needs to do. Guys... Guys, I think, is this the stuff? Yeah, okay, that's the stuff. So my editor should be in here. Oh, yeah. Here's all the other gubbins I had on me. This works. Okay, that'll do. Guys, I'm actually at the wrong base. Thank you for holding. Let's head back to our base, of which is now this one. We're actually taking our old base, and we're using it. Yeah. Wait, Pearl did the... I mean, I did the map thing that I gave Cleo. I'm confused. Oh. I must have already moved my storage. Well, that's a shame. Wait, what? That looks so weird. I guess it's gonna not be there. How do I get around my base? Wait, hold up, guys. I forgot how to get... Oh, what the heck? What is that room? Guys, I don't know my own base, I know. It's crazy. Wait, let me get to my actual real base now. Hold up. Sorry, second one. Wait, see, I can't tell if the pixels are weird. That anti-analyzing, whatever the heck it's called. Here's my base. Oh. Pearl. What? I mean, me. Oh, no. Not again. Oh, not again, guys. What the heck? No whimsy? Oh, no whimsy allowed. Okay. Guys, here I am at my base. Oh, oops. God, wait, can you not lock those? Oh. Nope. Here we go. Is there a lock on these? Oh, I thought there was. Maybe there's not. Anyone know? Oh, I actually swear there was. So I was like, oh, if I didn't want to do things on how I did it in False's base, then yeah. Wait, what the? I've even copied False with the flipping... Wait, no, this is something different. Similar. Oh my goodness, wait, there's a whole flipping... Okay, there's a whole... Okay, I didn't realize there's a whole list. Also, this has changed. Huh. Wink. Oh, that might be why. One moment, does Pearl have a... Does Pearl have one of these for that? Because it's getting a little full. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Will it go in there? Because if so, I'll grab it. Oh yeah. We'll empty. We'll help her out a little bit. Seeing as though we are Pearl, you know. I'm gonna fill up this one. See, good neighbor false. Strikes again. Yeah, guys, I'm bored of being Pearl now. Pearl has too much to do in her base. You know, like this. Like exactly what I'm doing now. I don't have that to do at my base. Hey Paige, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, we're nowhere at my base. Wait, what is this? Oh, I want it. Oh, that's one of those. Oh, what's that one? There you go. Did it. What's this one? These 3 items. What else can we do at my base? I mean, Pearl's base. I mean, my base. I mean, pet the kitty cats. Hello. 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 God, this one doesn't have the thing. What is that from? Now I'm just having a tour. I'm confused. I'm there though. I don't know why I'm there, but I'm there. It's the naughty list. Those were the helpers. Oh! I was gonna say, it's quite a lot of hermits to work out what it is. I thought maybe it was from the Nautilus race. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. You got me on a tangent now. I was meant to be doing other things. But now I've got to go read what this sign says. It's responsible for the death of one happy goss. Oh, that's sad. Okay, no, that's fair. No, it should be shot. It should be shot for doing such a mean thing. Wow. Wow. God, Clear's always put A in chess over there. I don't even know. Right. We got loads of little tiny bits to do around the base today. I say tiny. Look at the size of the base. I mean, does it count as tiny if the things are tiny? Like, in reality, it's a big project, but we can't think of it like that. We've got to break it down. Oh, you just got a disgustingly good cheese pull whilst eating pizza. Do people actually care about cheese pulls? True, like, real question. Like, isn't it actually more of a inconvenience? I mean, I get good cheese, right? Good cheese, fine. I get that part of it. But, like, if the pull is so long of the cheese, then it's either gonna drop on you, or it's gonna drop on off whatever pizza or whatever you're eating. Surely that's just an inconvenience. I get it for, like, Instagram or, like, whatever the heck the internet does nowadays. I don't know. I'm an old person. Right, guys, I guess we should work on what the title has. Guys, look at me being a professional. The title says working on the map room. And I'm going to look at these benches real quick because I mentioned in the last episode that I needed some inspiration for things to go, like how to decorate the map room. And someone mentioned benches, and I thought about these benches actually being quite good for it. So those, we might think about pillars, potentially. Actually, let's head to the map room. Ugh, it's up here. It was in here. This looks now like way like more moody. Well, it does feel like it's missing something now, which is weird. It didn't at the start. And this is the map room now. We need to decide on like placement for signs and decorate like the decoration for signs. We need to decide what the walkway upstairs looks like. I think maybe it's just another version of this floor. We need to cover the ceiling. We need to work out what the staircase looks like. We need to like basically work out what's wrong. Also, we need to work out why my signs just don't seem to render like more than a chunk. That's like literally a chunk, right? I don't know how that's shorter than even normal, right? I don't know what happened with that. I don't know why. I feel like it was this, but like optimize signs 20. Wait, oh, is that just on 20 blocks for some reason? Why? Cheese pulls are so jarring. Cheese pulls are just not a thing. Oh, well, I fixed it. Sorted. Oh, we need to also sort of lighting. Someone said, oh, the same person said chandelier. Guys, the same person said chandelier, and I was like, you know what? Chandelier might be a shout. So, like, leave me some suggestions of the chat right now. We're thinking benches, kind of like art gallery vibes, because it kind of is. It's a map gallery. of the same. It looks like literally from far away, it looks like the same image over and over again. Actually, no, the back ones are quite good because you see that island. It's like grass, and then it's moss, and then there's a tree on it. So that actually works quite well visually at the back. I hope the top three also do the same thing. I don't know what they would do that would change it that much, if I even reach it. I guess we're going there and then up there in the background. Does it make sense to go backwards again? Like, the idea is that you walk around. We might add 1 or 2 here and then up there. I actually think this corner might be good for paintings. Mumbos or like others. I don't know. What did I put in this chest? I don't remember. Oh, other maps. I had some miscellaneous maps. How often do I make a new map? Whenever I feel like there's enough visual change for it. Like, between that one and this one, massive change. Like, there's literally, like, hardly a base there. And then here, there is quite a base going on. Because episode 9 was when I decided I was doing this again. And then episode 11, it spreads out. And then, this island is the back 3. And then, I mean, this one's got, like, nothing. This one's got a rainbow in addition. And then this one will probably have no rainbow, but roofs on the towers. So that would be nice, yeah. Although that said episode 25. I didn't already make episode 25 banners, did I? Maps. One moment. I'm going out in the drone. What visually has changed? Wait, was that, and was this not on there? Because maybe that's, well, yeah, that's not on there. Oh yeah, we maybe need a new one now. Maybe start with a new one. I think that's a good shout. And there's a fountain there that you probably won't see. What else? Oh, I also technically started to maybe put a little bit more moss there, but not very much. But that'll be nice for, like... What have you missed? Not a lot. We're just talking about... We're discussing what I want to do in here, because then I can carry on discussing while we're going to fly and make a new map. We're making a new map, and then we're going to decorate that room somehow. I don't know how. I haven't decided, but that's what the stream's for. Deciding things, I guess. Skylights. We can't do skylights because above it is a tree. And literally, like, what's up there, basically. Pretty much. Let me grab maps. I also want some sort of storage in the map room where I could just make a whole bunch of maps and just go grab them when I want a new one. How many maps do I need? Is it 12? It might be 12. Why would I have 12 exactly? Oh, I've already got the item frames. We need to work out what the signs do. Like what decoration we want for the signs. Do we want hanging ones? Do we want the normal ones? I don't know. Hanging ones might work if we have a good spot up there. I guess we should work on the actual block placement first. Yeah, there's no tree roots hanging down. We might have to do that because apparently that's the only possible idea. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, yeah, there's exactly 12. Okay, but beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do what? Oh, and then what? And then we can make a new map. Yay. And then I need a, oh, I don't have one in here. That's weird. I need to also put in a cartography table. Very odd. Did I not have a cartography table here? Can I speak, please? That would be great. Oh, you know what is a nice addition? Wait, is it not in here anymore? Huh. I thought the B-dubs, image was in here. I think it's in here. I think I just left it because it was in here. Or I took it out because it was in here. Oh! Guys, is the B-dubs image painting not a thing anymore? I don't remember moving the one in here. Unless I did because I want to put a doorway there. I don't think I would have done, though. And then the other one was there. Huh. Someone stole B-dubs? Guys. Apparently so. I'm just finding this out myself. Very sad news. Very sad news. I'm sorry, everybody. B-dubs has been stolen. B-dubs and Skiers, the image of a lifetime, has been stolen. Great painting. Worth many bucks. Many diamond bucks, I guess. Right, what was I doing now? Because I've got this... The Great Heist. That's someone actually legitimately gone and stolen. Don't tell me. You don't need to tell me who if it's like a thing. But like, I just thought maybe the resource pack hasn't been updated, or like it was taken out accidentally or something. I should tell Skiz he's been stolen. Oh no, well Skiz would know because there is skiz. Right, what else was I feel like there's something I was going to do before I made the maps. It can't have been anything important. Maybe add lichen or frog lights to some of the roots for light. The ones that are dripping down into the build. I mean, maybe we'll consider it. So let me, you know what? Let me show you with this, because we're gonna be looking. So this is what is above the map. If I go through here, map room, right? Tree. I said, oh yeah, photography tab. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm like, dude, I don't know why. When I made this tree, it felt like all the comments. I'm sure it was like 5 comments. But there were so many people going, where are the roots? And I'm like, dude, if any other tree, no one's gone, is that tree got roots? I mean, they technically are on the surface as well. But like any custom tree anyone makes, I didn't realize it was such a thing. I've made custom trees before and I've not had like seemingly a lot of people go, where are the roots coming through? But this wasn't a room. I wasn't planning on using this room. And so I was like, I'm not building roots unless I use the room. And now I'm using the room. And so I've kind of shot myself at the foot a little bit. But like that, I think it's small enough of an area that it'll work. Right, cartography table. Could I have a lectern in there? Maybe. Any other thing for like... you know what would be cool though? Let me actually quickly look. Because what I was thinking is if I wanted to expand this room, so this should be enough for the maps. So I can also extend onto this wall if I absolutely need to, and also here. But have I got any other spaces through walls? I guess digging that way. Like, is there any, like, I guess this way is the corridor. This way, technically. I was thinking I could make, because if this is art gallery vibes, I could have map room in there, and then maybe an art gallery here, if we, like, wanted to display the stuff I usually do, which is these type things. You know what I mean? Because I think I always think I should probably do that earlier rather than later, which, you know. Glass panes to lock maps, thank you. Thank you, Trey. That's very helpful. Yeah, I hadn't considered it. But yeah, we'll figure out how to store these things in that room. Because I do think I need... You're right, the heatwave has not ended? Yeah, no. It's like I feel like I'm in, like, I don't know, one of those prank shows or something. Where, like, I'll occasionally look at the weather. Like, I don't look at the weather. That's what I need. Wait, hold up. Did I not right-click a new one? Wait, am I crazy? What did I imagine I did? I didn't throw it accidentally or something. I've made so many maps. I don't surely need... Okay, that's what maybe I was meant to do. It's a case of making sure you're in the next map before you then do anything. Cool. I have to make sure the corners are all in too. And then I think it's this one. It must be, right? Yeah. No, corner. Oh, wait, this is also going to be the last map maybe that Pearl's base is in. Guys. Oh, this is sad. This is a sad map, guys. It's like a remembrance map. I don't know. We're remembering Pearl's base via the maps. This is not helpful. Okay. Yeah, this is the new section, the roller coaster. I don't know if there's another one. I feel like there is another one. But we'll do these side ones first, because this is what I always seem to do. Oh yeah, there's definitely 2 more at the bottom. Wait, are these 3 wide? These might be 3 wide, actually. I might be... I think I'm insane, actually, yeah. It's fine. We'll lock these ones and then put them in and then do another one. Then we'll do another one. Yeah, so cartography table. Boom. Boom. I also wish there was a way to name maps where it didn't show up when you looked at it. Because the original ones I made, I named, like, the episode number. So that way, if they all fell off the wall, for example, for some reason, like, I could pick them up and then I'd know which ones are for what map, right? But, like, alas, that's not how that works. I would look at the map here, and all of these would be named. You'd be looking at them and they'd all be named. It's kind of crazy. Wait, isn't there a new map update, actually, thinking about it? That was not the right one. I actually don't know. I keep hearing about it, but I never seem to hear enough about actually what's changing. Oh, look at that U-shape, isn't it, guys? Look how good of a curve that is. Oh, also, I made this like a thing. I need to let the water out. But that's good. The more things that visually aren't quite complete on here. Oh, Pearl's actually in the wrong spot. My bad, Pearl. Get your base in. Think. Oh, wait, that's an. Wait, wait, what? Okay, my brain is dying. Am I crazy right now? That is the top. Okay. Did that frame get spun around somehow? Actually confused. Huh, weird. I just flipped it. I didn't notice that it rotated is the issue there. Because I don't usually rotate things, obviously. Bro, look how like dark tough is on the thing. It's like a dark brown. So yeah, can anyone like tell me what the... Yeah, it's only how it appears in Hotbars and Adventures. Mojang, please. Please remove glow lichen looking like something's got a disease. Please make it so that you can name these maps without them showing here. Anything else? No, clip that. We've got to send that to them. I have mentioned it twice now, the glow lichen bit. And also make the colours more accurate. I mean, that might ruin a lot of map art, but you know, frame them. I'm not bothered about a frame. Like I'm more worried about like it being like quote unquote accurate. Because I think like maps should be fairly accurate. We're not in like, I don't know, 1700s or whatever. Skin's so pretty. Thank you. This is the new Kelpie skin if you haven't seen it. Right, we need 4 more. We need to just grab this one. I need to go to the left of this one. And then go up, but yay! Why is shading on the map so good? Maps work currently with like depth. So something that's higher, that is the same color as something lower, will look like a different shade. Which is pretty cool. Oh no, I need to be in the map. Sorry, hold on. This is, we are also updating Joel's. We've unintentionally had technically 3 bases within our maps. I don't know if Ren's quite in the map. I don't remember. Wait, did I get that corner? Must have done. Yeah, we also got like storage walls temporarily kind of in here. Like, it's kind of slightly updating, like, a little bit of everything. Yeah, we end with scars. So yeah, we get kind of like Impulse's design here. Thank you so much! MJ Phillips with the 5 gifted! Can we get some hearts and hype in the chat, please? Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. Thank you, MJ. Hope you're doing well. He's not really in the map. Yeah, it kind of cuts off right there. So how many bases technically have we got? 3? I mean, Pearl technically will be building something new there. It's going to be crazy that we've got this whole area here. I guess it's only the building. But like, that building's not gonna be there. In fact, when did Pearl update the terrain? I mean, look at the difference between episode 11 and episode 13. How did the terrain? You can tell. You can tell. Oh, I need to make sure I lock these. Oh, that was a close one. Lock. 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 You're already locked? Oh yeah, you're the one that was already on here. Do you know if she removed... I don't think she's removing the train. In fact, I think she's updated the train since. Didn't she? So... What am I doing? There's something else spun around here as well. Am I crazy? Oh, no, that's Joel. Sorry, that orange threw me, because I was like... I thought that was Impulse's thing. No, that is Joel's. What am I looking at? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh. There we go. Holy poop, dude. Yeah, you get a little... Okay, so we've got Ren, Joel, Scar. Hell, it's like quarters. It actually works really well. Well, I think eventually the wheat's... or at least I spoke to Ren about... Oh, you know, I guess there might be a pathway there. Depends what we do, really. It's been a long while since we spoke about this section. I said about either continuing the farm into the tower, the wheat, or adding a pathway. I don't know. Because my build's going up to like there, basically. Right, there we go. So, yeah. That's the edge of storage wars, yeah, which is, it's cool, because that will vanish, right? It wasn't there. It wasn't there at all. And then it appeared here. And then it's appeared there, and then the next one it probably will disappear again. I'm assuming. But yeah, it's quite cool. You kind of subtly see, like, little updates of everyone. Well, not everyone. Whoever's in, like, the vicinity. Right. Okay. So that's now done. Is it episode 25 accurate for that? Yeah. Episode 25 was the last one, right? I wish YouTube didn't flip and change out, like, flip and layout things. Ugh. Right. Yeah. Cool. So, I think maybe I take a screenshot so I've got block palette. And then I think the main thing we need to do, we can work out benches and everything. We're not going to mess with the layout. The layout's fine. I think the staircase could move over so that it ends there instead of like there. Move back one just because I feel like it'll look better. But I think, yeah, we need to work out what do we think the staircase should be made out of? In fact, I'm going to move this now. I think maybe, although will that maybe look weirder? Hold up. I can get rid of a bit of this, by the way. It's not. Is the video thing still updated? This is like a placeholder block. Maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking wood. Oh, I'm thinking wood because I'm looking and I'm seeing spruce signs, but those can also be changed. Try to think, is there anything that kind of would complement? I don't want to take too much away because I think the grayscale sort of works. Although the walls and the floor are quite similar. I think I need to bring in some more deep slate. These ones can't change because they're technically share it. The reason that we've basically got this design is because it's this design on the back of it. Which just happened to work well. Happened to work well temporarily for the site for the maps, but also continued into here. The tree we'll worry about afterwards because, you know, we'll add the roots in after. Do we think signs at the bottom or sign at the top? I mean, I know this one's like only 2 wide. I mean, it's not... What are these? Light grey or something? Maybe that's what's putting me off. Well, actually, that's going to be a pain. I'm not going to be able to fit a full hanging sign up there. Because if I slab this, so there is still a bit of a gap, it's going to... Or even trapdoor or anything. Yeah, I think the sign will maybe have to stay at the bottom. The problem is, right, when I move, can you guys see this? Look at the white of the maps. The white map, like, does a little jiggle. There's a little jiggle in the picture. Which is kind of off-putting. I didn't try the non-glowing frames, but... The problem is, you can see the edges of the pictures. Right? Question, if I had a normal item frame, not the glowing item frame, but every single block was a light block, would it be the same brightness? Because if it was a little less brightness, maybe that would be this. Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to for these ones. Because, again, the wall's been shared. It would work the same, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, we'll keep it glowy. I just need to sort out the lighting, obviously. I think I put in minimal lighting. Oh. Technically, don't need light there. Oh, see, yeah, glowing around the outside and darker in the middle, that's quite nice. See, that makes me think no chandelier. I mean, if I got rid of this, it would be too dark, yeah. But we'll use some lichen or something, I think. Can I have copper bulbs? Yeah, yeah. So do we think we could do oxidized copper as a color? Might be an option. We'll bring in some color palettes. Do we think spruce for the signs? I feel like they're nice because they're quite subtle. Like, you don't want the signs to stand out, right? If you ever go to an art gallery, you got the little white sign on the white wall. You know, it like blends in. These ones blend in fairly well. New wood ripe type might work. Yeah, but we're not in that. Right, I think I'm just going to get some of these blocks just so I can darken those pillars slightly so the floor stands out a tiny bit more. We'll grab those. And then I was thinking about pillars, but I think they're just going to break the line of sight of everything. And I guess it feels overwhelming that you can see it all at once, though. But because this room was kind of like the actual design for the room is not like part of the plan. It just happened to be that shape, right? You know what I mean? We just kind of continued the shape round. So it's a little bit of a weird one. I don't think we need pale oak. Did I bring the acacia down? It's still upstairs somewhere. It might be upstairs somewhere. Lanterns. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking oxidized lanterns. Right. Do I have any copper? Yeah, well, let's go with those. I don't really want to bring in too much bright color though. We could technically use the other ones. Why are those? Oh, they're the same. We could try one with the lighter, the middle ones, whatever they're called. Weathered? Is it weathered or is it yellow? I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got some of the polished stuff too, yes. We'll take some stairs and slabs and stuff. Right, I'm thinking, what do I do for the stair? You know what? The second layer, do you reckon we break it up with more spruce? Spruce is a bit of a... I don't know, I kind of want... spruce actually works quite well for this because I kind of want something that's just like... You're not really paying attention to it. Spruce is very much that wood type, I feel like. If you want something that's like subtle, like no one's really paying attention to the block, and it's kind of like not distracting from stuff, maybe spruce is the one. Hey unicorn, welcome in. Should lights kind of look cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bring bright orange in. I mean, things look kind of orange right now because of the fact that we've got the glow item frames in place, which I could remove them. I put them in place so I could like see what I was doing. Right, I feel like those are the only ones we've got. No, those are cobbled deep slate. I'll also grab a bit of pale moss. There is a little bit of chisel stuff actually, of which I don't seem to have any. What type of chisel is it? It's that one. And then for the ceiling, I don't know, I feel like I need a completely different block for the ceiling, but I'm not certain. Tonally, everything's very similar. I do actually, yeah, I don't definitely think like, So I kept this stone because it kind of ended up just being stone. And I was like, oh, I'll put a little pillar here. Everything's pushed out a little bit to add a bit of variety. But these definitely look a little bit better with this darker background, don't they? Ooh, but then I'd have to push it back like the other side, like the other one. That feels like too much of a change to be bothered with. I mean, let's change these pillars. Let's see if these update enough. Now, what have I got on them? Just that and then a little bit of that. Sure, that works. I need to work out what we're doing with lighting. Yeah, I don't know where the lighting is going because those are only 2 wide on this. Oh, well, that one's only 2 wide on this wall. The others are 3 or 4. Copper ceiling. No, it's going to be far too bright. Far too much going on visually. Let's add a little one of these in. I'm so particular. How don't I get that? What are you not getting? And I'll try and explain again. I have an art background, so probably... maybe I'm just bad at explaining my, like... No, I'm not always bad at explaining the things I'm looking at visually. But you do have to say if you're not understanding something and I have not explained it well and you need me explaining it again because otherwise I don't know, obviously. But I could try and answer. Glowberries. You're talking about glowberries, aren't you? I could technically bring in glowberries. Where have I? I feel like I have... Not in here, but... Oh, but below in here. No, I didn't actually. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Huh, where did I use them? Huh. Could do. I'm not too interested in having the orange though in here, I don't think. Because my base isn't really... It's going to stay very similar to these colours, and also the roofs are going to be mostly these kind of colours. Because this is how they look, which is weird. It's not really the... Like, that's just... What is that? Like, dark prismarine, kelp, and... something else. Whereas for me, I could... If someone to ask me what those were, I'd go, that's diamond blocks, moss blocks, and then coal blocks. But it's not. Glowberry vines? Oh, yeah, the office tower. Yeah, of course. Right, that's a little bit better. I mean, it's not perfect, though. Why does that look okay? That one doesn't. I actually don't know. I don't know why visually that's following me, but it is. Yeah, add a little bit. There we go. Okay. So why are those dark in the middle section? Oh, they're not. They're not even actually on their side. Oh, hold up. We got a little bit more a wiggle room. So I was thinking maybe we make it a little bit more like the shadow vibe. Will pale wood look okay? Let's maybe keep it a bit more. Oh, no, they're behind that. Oh, okay. Okay. And those are... Oh, yeah, those are just the... Ah, yeah. Okay, well, I now get it. I now get it. Bunk. Dark in here. Coppery lanterns will complement the maps. I mean, they're a different color completely. So I wouldn't say complement the map. They're more of a teal. I think those are that a little bit more, because it's got a little bit more green tone. But I haven't worked out where we even want lighting yet. I think maybe soul lighting in the floor. I would just need something extra on top. It's lit up now just so that the room is lit up, you know. Well, yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, let's tweak this a little bit. I'll tweak this a little bit. I will tweak it a little bit, guys. I will. Is that one outside? It is. That one outside? It is. Oh, hello. The gobble golem's there, right? That one in there? Oh, it is. Okay. Rip. Oh, no. I don't want that one. No. Okay. Maybe from the ceiling from the second floor would be cool. Yeah, I feel like they have, like, too much light, though. I mean, if I didn't do the... Let's try it. Do they not look at... I feel like they're going to be too much. I feel like we need to... The room is very symmetrical, right? You see that? You see the room is, like, literally symmetrical, pretty much, right? Which is great for the maps, right? Because it makes sense. But if every single one of these had a chain, it's carrying on the symmetry. And we're false symmetry, not true symmetry, guys. So, you know, you gotta, like... So, like, visually, let's just use something for, like, an example, right? If I had, like, I don't know, a little thing here, and then maybe, like, I don't know, a little thing here, not particularly that, but, like, I don't know, adds a little bit of visual, like, something. I mean, that's terrible, but, like, you know what I mean? It makes it less, like, I don't know if the word fatigue is fatiguing for your eyes, sort of thing. Is maybe not the word, but... I mean, different heights? No, it's still going to be, like, I don't know, flipping, like a tally or so, I don't know. Especially if the top then also has that, it's just going to look literally like I've, like, copy-pasted everything. But I think let's also think about maybe where the benches go while I'm here. Because maybe that changes things. I reckon a bench... It doesn't have to be these blocks. Because the benches could be symmetrical. Do we want wait, do we want benches in the middle? Hold up. Wait, I just thought of something. Hold up. Hold up. There's a pig in here. Yeah, there is a pig in here. Why am I losing my food? Right, we're just using everything for, like, visualization. This, we can change up the actual blocks, but... I just want to grab some leaves. Those leaves, yeah, those will do. So we can bring in some natural elements, but I also want it to look very... Oopsie. Candles. Where would you put the candles? Candles would go on the table, really, don't they? I just don't know where you'd put a candle in here. Do you think the middle bench would maybe add some... And it's still very symmetrical, isn't it? Then you have to, like, walk around the bench in the middle, sort of thing. Whereas these ones, kind of nice. I mean, these kind of gallery rooms and actual art galleries, you either have, like, this kind of thing. I mean, does it look better if I had it right up against the middle decorative thing? Which in this case is a bush. I either do something like that, or we just have, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4... one, like, there for looking at that, and then one over there for looking at that. I feel like the thing in the middle's not bad, is it? Is it, though? I don't know. It feels like it's, there's something wrong with it. What's wrong with it? I don't know. Something's wrong with it, guys. What is wrong? Tell me. Huh, doesn't look too wrong from there. It's because I'm looking at down the middle, isn't it? Indoor pond. I haven't considered an indoor pond. But I'm not sure about an indoor pond. The other option, I guess, is technically... No, that is not an option. I lied. I lied, guys. It's actually not an option. Hold up. It's actually not an option. Also, what's really annoying is that keeps happening. Huge fish tank? No. I don't need more things to put on the walls, guys. The walls are fine. The walls, in fact, are the thing we're trying to design around. Actually, yeah, no, I think the bush in the middle, actually, or, like, some foliage in the middle looks better. Right. That's sorted. Okay, let's try the changing up the staircase. Do we want a... The thing here is that you hit this pillar walking up. So that's why it had to be, like, 4 wide instead of 3. This brings in some more warmth, but we do need a bit of warmth. How about a tree? I mean, the tree is literally above those roots. We're maybe going to add roots coming down. But that just sorts the second level visually, right? That'll have, like, roots that kind of break up the symmetry. Whereas the bottom floor maybe doesn't need that too much then because of the roots, just like roots. I wonder if having these contrasts with this kind of thing. It's already looking an indoor rainbow. I mean, I have got an indoor rainbow on how many maps now? 2? 2 maps? 2 maps of rainbow. I think that's fair. I think the rainbow's got to go, guys. What do you reckon? Do we banish it tomorrow? Tomorrow? I guess maybe tomorrow. Oh, I should make these slabs, right? So that underneath you have a bit of a different height situation. Oh, in fact, we could do a... That's not the right way around. I think. Let's try this real quick. You guys can tell me what you think. I'm gonna have to continue it actually to like this section. Okay. Crystals for the whimsy. My base is the whimsy. This is just showing off my base. Maps. Maps should feel whimsical. They don't maybe feel as whimsical as maybe they should. Right. What are we thinking? I mean, I would need to change. I would need to change these blocks, obviously. there a better place to put that lip? Maybe that lip could go... It's like a slight visual difference. It's literally, like, not necessary, but... Maybe there instead? I quite like the tough, do you like the polished tuff outside? I feel like that's quite nice. I wish there's staircases, like, is there a better way to do staircases with this? I only ever remember different ways to do it when I actually really am focused on staircases, but I don't have enough time for that. You find the polished tuff? I feel like it's a good block. It like lines along here on the pillars. It's also that section. It's, I don't know. Are we thinking glass panes? We could also technically do chains. Where would you go to? That would be quite far chain though. Wheel. Nah, see, you just lose that. I think iron, honestly, iron chains would have to be the one, I think. It's a tonal thing, right? You see how, like, those kind of vanish? It's not the color. It's not the color at all. It just vanishes. If it was a really dark, like a dark green, it wouldn't vanish. It would look fine. But because it's like a dark green, it just vanishes. You just lose it. Completely different colors, but like just tonally, it's literally like if you turn it black and white, right? If you took a screenshot and you turn that screenshot black and white, tonally it would just vanish, right? Why am I trying to make bars and like failing? I mean chains. Don't get a lot of many chains for your buck. Okay. Color bars, nope. They're also tonally the same. Like, if you, like, there's not enough, like, tonally is, like, how much light or dark there is in something. Whereas you see tonally, these are darker. Do you know what I mean? We're not talking about the color. The colors are irrelevant. If you turn the screen black and white right now, tonally you would notice that these are darker than the copper ones. Like, there would be a dark grey rather than a light grey. Yeah, those are nice. You can see them against, the background. I think enough. I think enough, actually. I don't hate those, actually. I think maybe they're the shout. It feels quite industrial in here, though. But I think when the tree roots come down, maybe we add some spore blossoms. Such as had the whimsical particles, Like, that might be the shout. Yeah, I think we're starting to cook, guys. I think I'm gonna record as well, just in case I want a B-roll of things. How are we feeling? Give me an out of 10 so far. How we're feeling about this? Yeah, I think the warmth for that actually helps, and I think actually that helps merge in the signs. But also, I probably will keep these here as placeholders because having to make those every time I was doing it was kind of a pain. Caged area could go under the stairs. What do you mean, a caged area? Caged area? What am I putting in the cage? What the heck? Didn't know I was doing a caged area. I don't like the wild animals here and so like there is a pig currently, I guess. These more plants? Well, yeah, but plants literally come last. Like potted plants and things. If I can find a couple of little, like, trinkets, like plant plots or, like, copper golems and put them, like, in, I don't know, sitting in the corner there, for example, on a couple of them here and there, that, like, reference something in the map, that would be kind of cool. Like a little something. I don't know what that would be, but that's, oh, I didn't do that area over there. Okay, that's fine. I have run out, though, of the iron. Does Piggy get to live on the ceiling? No. No piggies on the ceilings for me. That's just the nether nonsense that's happening. We have no part in that. I don't agree with piggies hanging from the ceilings. You being used as transport. Look at the chain placement. I'm an expert, don't you know? I'll give you a tip on how to place the chains in a second. Hold up. I need to make more of them first. I need more of them first. More chains. Okay. Spider pig. I mean, Spider pig's put himself there. And we're talking about ones that have been manually put there by someone else. The key is to be as close to the side, like be like as far away as possible, right? Be as close to, I mean, I can't because there's a block in the way. But you want to be literally like right behind it. So that you can almost not put it like, you see this? Where the only mistake I'm going to do is put it on top. Like I'm never going to put it on the side. I'm just going to only ever put it on top, like that. Which will be easier to get rid of. Ooh, you know what would actually look sick as well? Just to add that extra, that tiny little bit extra contrast. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Probably not. I'm grabbing the stuff. I was going to wait and then I was like, no. Grey wool. Specifically, grey wool carpet. Boom, 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 to bring out the darker tones of the chains. Think. I make them look a bit more finished. Think. Oh. No. Think. Okay, I don't know how this is finishing here. Maybe here. That makes sense. I mean, I'm trying to explain, like, my thought process so that, you know, hopefully people are picking something up. I don't know. You can't really see them, but, like, I don't know. Feels like it's a bit more finished rather than just leaving a singular block there. Okay, what else are we thinking? Obviously, the ceiling needs to be changed, but I think I'm going to change all the spruce first so I can look at what it needs. Maybe just do this with slabs for now. Before I start getting out the flipping stairs some more. Hey, Biggie. Enjoying the art gallery. I mean, the map gallery. It's the point where you try to add some lighter highlights. Well, that's not bad a shout. I mean, calcite might be a bit too much. See, I'm very, very contrasty with my builds, but I try to, especially for interiors, try to not be so contrasty because, I mean, everybody knows that Pearl's a great builder, right? But Pearl literally, like, will not use that much contrast in her builds, and she still makes things look, like, fantastic. So, in the past, I've, like, almost, like, some builds only ever use contrast. But I think last season I kind of kept it more in mind to not just go for that. Like, this season, I guess I have with the terrain, but, like, the build itself, like, is all very similar toned. It's more about trying to make the shapes clear enough that, like, the tone doesn't matter too much. Like, you'll probably notice I haven't really used, like, dark oak. Other than probably for the trees. For the deep shadows. Yeah, let's fill in the whole flipping floor. Okay, this side's gonna be a bit different because it's got the extra, I think that might need to stay. Or does it? Oh, it's behind the, I think we make it full blocks. But actually, does that mean you're going to see it there? Yeah. Oh. You know what, maybe we'll leave them for now. And then we'll decide from below. The pig is security guard. I mean, as long as it stays there. It probably won't, though. As soon as I'm done, the pig's going to be like, I'm out. I'm out now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Brown carpet's not going to be too dark, maybe. I forgot about this problem. You know what? In these ones, let's chuck the planks. Full pattern could be subtle outline of the shape of a landmass in the map, since it's repeated so much. Possibly, but I kind of have just continued the kind of block palette from outside. The floor is one of those areas I don't want people to focus on at all. Like, it's kind of like you ignore it because it just looks like concrete or whatever. You kind of want like the details to be in the areas where you want people to actually focus on, I guess. Oh, I forgot about the sign there. That made me jump for some reason. I think I was just so in the zone that like I didn't even consider something popping off there. Okay. Whee! Ah, see. I think maybe I should just replicate that on the other side. Because I think we can. It's not a necessity the other side, but... Okay, more stone, dude. So much stone. There's so much stone on the floor. Oh no. Oh no. Down. Up. Yeah. Yeah, I think what we do, actually, we can do this from down below. Ooh, can I? I'm at a weird height either way. And we change this again. And then we get rid of this because we won't need it because the pillars will be where the detail is for it. Oh no, we've run out of slabs though. Oh no, not again. Because I've used sand everywhere. We now need the slabs back. Yeah, that adds, I think, maybe. It might be weird that it's here. Right against the staircase, but... Spruce size fit a little bit better. Yeah, that's why I tried to figure out if I definitely wanted the spruce signs first. Because if not, I would maybe have gone with a maybe more matchy colour for the up top. I think the other would have been like jungle maybe, but I think jungle's got too much like orange in it, and I kind of want to keep this very cool toned. Because spruce is I mean it's not cool. It's kind of like a... It's not as warm as a jungle would be. Whenever I say that now, like what goes through my head is that people are like, "What do you mean warm tone?" Because I know I've explained this to people before, and they're like, you know, the cool tone, warm tone. I think I lose some people, which is fair. I think we need to consider maybe continuing this patio round. Because I have noticed that we haven't. I didn't even notice it before, but now it stands out nicely. Ooh, is it because I've kind of like transitioned it? I have. Okay. That might be still okay though, if I do that, I think. Oh yeah, we'll just continue it to the end from the other side, I think, if we like it. Let's add a sawmill crafting station for wood things. I do like the idea of adding a wood station. I have mentioned that before. Ooh, so this is outside. That's okay. We'll probably have that outside. But let's see, because now we're looking at it straight on from the doorway. I don't hate it. It kind of replicates the line from here. White sugarcane would tie into the map agenda. Why sugarcane specifically? I'm asking because I'm curious about your thought process. Not against it, just I mean, I guess because well, these leaves specifically, that's just a placement. We need to work out what that looks like. But I do think I like having something in the middle. Could be a little bit wider. Actually, maybe not wider, but a little bit longer for sure. Did I have any more? I technically had. I can place 2 more. That was paper sugarcane. I'm kind of, at least in my head, kind of trying to go for, or I'm thinking more about related to what is in the maps. I don't hate that thought process, but I don't know if I like what else. Like I don't even know what else would be the thing. So ceiling, I'm thinking darker. I don't know if we want deep slate tiles. Might be too dark. Deep slate tile slabs even. It depends on lighting, I guess. I think we maybe do lighting under the floor a little bit, like we have done outside. I don't really like grey wool. Needs to be dark. Yeah, but like not too dark. Like not dark oak and not like deep slate tiles, maybe. Not blackstone or anything. Like it needs to be maybe like grey wool kind of tone. Like not, yeah, like a dark grey. That could be any kind of grey, whatever. Anyway, what's going on here, dude? What was I coming over here for? I don't know. My brain went somewhere else for a second. Basalt. Basalt's got a bluey tone to it, but I don't use basalt that much within the grey palettes because it just... One, the polished is good for pillars, but not really for walls. Because you have the, like, border. I polished and basalt. Let's move basalt. If I do this, you can see, look at it. It looks blue, right? You see this? You see the tone, right? The tone difference. Let's do a quick tone difference, right? You see how this is yellow tone. If you were to color pick that, it'd be in the yellowy tones. This would be in the purpley blue tones. This would be in like a, it's fairly neutral actually. At least on my, this is on my screen, by the way. My screen isn't the best for color specific. This one looks a bit green for me. A little bit green, maybe a little bit orangey. Can't quite tell. Oh, these are little... No, they are orangey. But you know what I mean? This is what I mean by cool tone and warm tone, right? Like, what is the warmest tone? Oh yeah, here's these are two, right? This yellowy, orangey tone, so that's like warm undertones. This is blue, purple, cool undertones. It's like very subtle. When you start like noticing it and thinking about it, it's not like you can't like mix the two. Like I'd say that those two are like mixing, right? Especially when you add the shadows and everything to it. But you can see that the contrast difference there. It's not just texture. This kind of works because I wanted it kind of to feel like a cave, so a bit more broken. So the textures work quite well. So there's no like right and wrong answer, but like if you want something to look cooler toned, you use the cooler toned greys. There's plenty of greys in Minecraft. It's not that you can't mix and match, but like I'm trying to think what is the warmest tone of grey that there is. What is pale liquid? I like putting gamma on too. This is warm. I think all the woods are like kind of warm. But yeah, and then obviously basalt, like this one has like, I guess that one too, right? It has like pillars. From far away, you can see this like, there's a dark line there, dark line there. It works quite well for like a wallpaper, probably. Like, you know, the patterned wallpapers where they have the same pattern like repeating. But yeah, it's why I don't really go for basalt that much. It's not as bad, it just like isn't working with what I'm doing, I guess. It's more like to do with the pattern stuff, I guess, though. Doesn't maybe merge as well with the other greys as the other greys. And there's a lot of grey options. I'm just going to name this real quick. I don't need too much footage from that. I came for the light grey wool, didn't I? For doing some underfloor lighting. So I think it'd be nice if we have very like I guess would you call it like carpet lighting, where it's the same kind of brightness like everywhere on this bottom layer, and then upstairs is maybe where you have like the key lights. Actually, let's put it over here because... So if that, I'll just like... It doesn't have to be this, actually. We could probably use glow lichen because we're not going to see it on the map. But I'll do the same as I have everywhere else and see how it looks. Doesn't really matter the placement too much. Although, actually, saying that... We need to decide on what's going in the middle. But we haven't yet, right? So now, if I get rid of the torches on the walls, for example, well, yeah, we're going to still have darkness. But then we can go... Well, I probably want lighting about here. I probably want lighting maybe about there as well, right? Maybe I wonder if they feel like they glow too much. Obviously up top is just lit up perfectly. But yeah, I do think we need like some darkness, so. Let's make sure no mobs are spawning in here at least. I think upstairs is probably fine. What's that, actual concrete? Yeah, I kind of want it to be old worn, like more like stone, like you know, because it's kind of a palace vibe. But yeah, but concrete works too. Again, it's made to like not really look at too much. I'll probably tweak the floor a little bit because I don't know what I was doing with the pale moss. I think I just was honestly just putting whatever down. Right, I think downstairs is like done in terms of what we can do right now. We'll worry about what is actually in the middle. I think upstairs we just need to work out the roof. The ceiling. What did I bring in? I think tough's gonna be too much. I don't think I did bring anything in, is the thing. No, let's bring some resources in. Let's chuck the spruce away. We might want it. Hold up. Let me actually have a look at what it looks like up here with a bit darker. See what I mean? Like with now, you would not go, I want a really dark, like this kind of darkness ceiling, right? So I kind of feel like I need to like at least work out the placement, what type of lighting I want, right? It's not the same as downstairs. There is no just carpet covering stuff. Ceiling's only 1 block thick. Yeah, so I'm only going to use slabs. It's only slabs allowed for the ceiling. So feel free to suggest something. I also don't want to bring in more warmth. I don't want more. Like you can already see with the dirt on the ceiling, like that's. If there's more of that kind of like, because it's quite similar to the spruce, it's going to be too warm. I'm thinking, what is there? Like what is there like tough deep slate kind of slabs that are not tough or deep slate? Are there any? Why can I not? Sometimes when I'm building, I'm like, what blocks exist? Why can I not think? Because I haven't got the creative menus to just grab stuff and try stuff. Black sounds too dark. Yeah, we're not doing like black. We're not gonna do black. Andesite. I mean, andesite we've already got andesite technically. Like this is kind of andesite tone, but that's gonna be too close to like this side of the wall. It's just they would just be grey the whole way. Maybe we just need a color. Maybe something similar to the spruce in tone. The spruce tone is good. Let's go look at our storage. Like a middle of the road tone, like spruce. In fact, let's chuck a spruce down. So we want that. We don't think we want wood. Cobblestone might be too much texture. But it's not too dissimilar tone. These are not gonna have. Well, these will have slabs and stairs? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No, I wouldn't want a plain ceiling. Wool, I mean, wool doesn't come in slab form. It needs to be slabs. Because we can't have a full block. I am honestly just thinking maybe even just like. I would just do polish. It might be a bit dark. Polished deep slate. That would give it a tile pattern. What else we got? Oh, that's not the right thing. Could try you. I mean, let's just maybe try a bit of everything. Do I want a brick ceiling? Have I even done any other ceilings? I'm going to drone it real quick. The only ceiling-y type thing is up there, technically. Oh, up here. Well, this is ceiling, but that's just, like, tough. We haven't really got any ceilings. Maybe let's try the brick. Well, let's try all of these. Cobblestone might be a bit too light. Can I grab myself a little stone cutter? Do I have a stone cutter? Do I have... And why do I never have a stone cutter? Like, actually. Did I chuck one in like a... I don't know. I think I got fed up with the bundles. I had to put them in a shulker box. I feel like I put a stone cutter in a... Yeah, I did. Still have to grab it out of there, though. Can I replace it with the wool when it comes? I think wool has enough texture that it might look okay. Don't want you. I want... Let's grab enough of these that I can place some down. In a little patch. I mean, we might add a border. Rip bundles. I mean... They're great in theory, but like, I need them in the shulker box, you know what I mean? This might be too dark, let's see. Yeah, dude, that looks like blackstone from back here. Am I crazy? Wait, is that blackstone? It's not blackstone, it's definitely deep stone. That means I think this one would be kind of similar. Tiny bit lighter, but not by much. Not by enough. This is why we use tough in here. What else is there like similar to I don't know. Not copper, not... Don't want another wood, don't want copper, don't want another wood. Didn't really want a stone, but we'll probably have to go with a stone type block. Oh, we didn't try the cobblestone, did we? Let's try the cobblestone. Oh, let's try the slab, the tough bricks as well. Oopsie. These are quite nice because these have kind of a greeny tone. Oh, at least from here. Got that green for me. Oh my goodness, can I please place these? I don't even... Oh, I do need to jump, kind of. I'll chuck some here, I guess. Might be tough. Not that pattern. Cobblestone. I mean, cobblestone and tough just look like the same from far away, honestly. No, the server's private. Do I need to move in or something? Why does my microphone seem like it's in a weird spot? Poplar wood. I mean, I haven't... You know, I don't remember what's the colour of the poplar wood. Isn't it red? Why am I imagining it's red? It's not red, is it? I don't know. I think the tough is the best, is the problem. It's a very tough room, guys. I maybe not... We could do a tough border, but then like maybe something else in the middle. It's grey. Why are you guys telling me it's grey? 3 people just said it's gonna be... You guys just saw me grab all these blocks. Yes, it's gonna be grey. What was the surprise? What was the surprise with that one? Oh, the new wood. Wait, is it actually... Wait, I feel like I definitely... Wait, no, I definitely saw this. Wait. Maybe I didn't see the update of it. Oh, because it's got red leaves. That's why I'm thinking red, honestly. Oh, with orange sapling. Poplar log. Was it only poplar they're adding? Why do I think they were adding 2? Poplar. How do I see the planks? I want to see the planks. Let me find the word plank. Poplar planks. Oh, they're grey, like a warm grey. They're is it a beigey grey? It's a warm grey. See, we're in the same wavelength for now. I look back at chat and someone said there's a warm grey. I'm like, yes, we're doing tones. Sorry guys, I do drive myself mad as well. Don't worry. The thing is, like, it's a subconscious thing. I'm not always thinking about it. So like when I hear myself constantly saying it, I'm like, I sound literally like crazy. I don't know. The thing is, I usually would like to just put like a slab border and then leave the middle plain, but like this hasn't really lined up with the the like design on the ceiling technically. And that like cannot change. We could add like a border and then we could add trapdoors. You know what, in fact, while I'm on the flipping wiki, trapdoor. No, I don't want to just Google it, what the heck. Trapdoors. Out of the trapdoors, which ones are blocked? It's only the spruce. Oh, the birch as well. The spruce, birch, and the dark oak. All the others have windows, which is great, except for when you want to cover a ceiling. Huh. What is similar to a trapdoor that would cover the ceiling? Nothing. Cool, good chat. Grey tones. Grey tones doesn't really work because the grey either has a warm tone or a cool tone. Or I guess it could be kind of in the middle, neutral. Maybe it's got like if you ever, guys, if you ever been to paint, if you ever been to buy paint, and you go to the white paint aisle because you want to paint your walls white, right? And there's like a zillion whites. There's a zillion types of white paint. You got the cool tone white, and then the warm tone white, and then like kind of a neutral in the middle kind of white. That's why there are so many white light variants. It's the same with every color. Ooh, mushroom in the wall. Mushroom in the wall and concrete stairs and slabs. Yes. Mushroom. There's a mushroom in the new update? Wait. Yeah, there is on the floor of the... Wait, am I crazy? Why can I not remember what the heck? Okay. Yeah, no. Underside of the stone cutters. What is the underside of the stone cutter? Isn't it just like the top? Well, that is just a stone. I mean, we could use. That's too bright, isn't it? Though. Too bright. That with a darker border might be nice. Yeah, but warm. I mean, guys, I'm going mad. I'm going mad. I'm missing what part you're applying to, or if you're applying to someone else, and then I'm just like, what do you mean? Yeah, we could do. Yeah, but we could do smooth stone, guys. What are we thinking? Smooth stone slab ceiling. It might be the answer to our prayers, guys. It might be. Hold up. Hold up. See, I don't like a brick as a border because brick feels like it shouldn't be a border. Does that make sense? Let's try a polished tough border. Maybe a two deep border. Excuse me, sir. Is this your pillar? I didn't realize, my bad. You can have it back, the room back, once I've done with it. I'm decorating it for you. Right, and then... Oh, don't I make sense? I did. Because these have got the same pattern. It's very sad that we have to make a completely flat roof. But we're going to have to make a completely flat roof. Okay. Pommel stones, I mean... That's awful. It's actually awful. Maybe we just honestly do top slabs. They kind of vanish that way. They're kind of, you're not even looking at them. You know what I mean? I feel like all I could see was these, and I couldn't even see the tough slabs. I think tough slabs might be the answer, guys. After all of that, the tough was the answer yet again. This room is just tough, dude. It's a tough room. Tough crowd. Tough room. It's very tough. That ceiling, I mean, it had, yeah. I mean, look at that. It might change when, like, I decide that the lighting exactly, but you know what I mean? Why is it just the one? Anyway, that is just a smooth, like, they're just literally the same. I mean, they're not, but they're pretty much the same underneath. Blend's nice. I mean, it's not needing to blend as such. I need to do... Yeah, I think if we do that, but let's maybe add, let's carry on along. Mossy stone coming slabs. Mossy cobblestone. You got mossy cobblestone, or you got this. Mossy stone brick. Oh, blimey. Okay, we're not. We're going to fill in this area so that if I don't like it, we can still change it without having to be on the lower levels. Although the chain is helping for height. Hey Faye, welcome in. Anyone I've missed saying hello to today? Hello. Wow. Wow. I think if we make sure that the lighting isn't at the ceiling level and it's down lower, well, if we kind of even just get rid of, like, some of these, and we, like, try and, like, keep it low. Keep it down low. Okay. 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 Yeah, you see there's, like, there's that, like, darkness in the corners? Honestly, I think that's the answer. Invisible, like there. You see that? We'll cut the rest of it off. Because then maybe we can go brighter with the seats. I was planning to do the benches like outside with the pale oak, which I think might be nice. I've noticed something. Did I do it there? Yes. Medium mysterious flames. What do you mean? Where did that even go? What the heck? How did I not pick that up? Is there a stone variant, like a lighter variant of like a polished, like the chiseled even? We need more chiseled types in the game. So I'd quite like to continue it there at least. But I'm not sure what that isn't tough. Is there not an andesite? There's not like a chiseled andesite, is there? Why is there not a chiseled andesite? Do you plan your base out before the seasons or do you sort it on the fly? Dude, if I had my whole base planned out before the season, bro, that would be crazy. Like, legitimately crazy. Honestly, I think that's it, though. Yeah, the cobblestone was just too close to the texture of the tuff, really. Trying to think, what other lighting? Yeah, I think we honestly could do glow lighting. It might be harder to, like, hide it up there. But maybe subtle lighting in the art gallery. I don't know. It's weird to do subtle lighting in an art gallery because you kind of want... But, like, the pictures are themselves lit up, right? They're lit up by the lighting. The lighting just happens to be hidden. It's Minecraft. It's not real life. So, like, you know, it's not going to work quite the same. I would need a little bit more of it, though. Just do it one side just to see... Makes it more even lighting. But is it too dark? I can't tell if my eyes just hate me. Makes it pop. I mean, I don't particularly need them to pop. I just want the lighting to feel like even. It'd be nice if it was even, like, even but brighter. I guess we could do more spot, like, more torch lighting from underneath. I think that might be the answer, actually. Oh, hello. What's going on down there? I don't know. No, we do need to go down one more. Think. Do I not have the carpet? Oh no, guys. Hold up. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't want to pop quite that much. Like, they can pop, but like not quite, not like, you know. Honestly, I think that might be it though. I think we just do what we did everywhere else. Yeah, because I feel like that's a good light level. What light level is that? Like an 8 on average, maybe. Gonna wonder where all my glow lichen went. Oh, not glow lichen. Yeah. Oh. But. Do I know a good Pixelmon realms for Xbox? That is so specific. So specific of a question. It's actually kind of crazy. No, I'm sorry, I do not. I didn't even think Pixelmon was on Bedrock. Or a Marketplace, whatever. Or Realms, even. God, get the right word out. No, I mean, one, I'm playing on Java. And two... So, like, they don't have Realms. We just have servers. Oh, why is it dark? But you see, like, it's a bit more of an even lighting now. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. 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 I'd recommend starting one with your friends. That's what I would recommend for a server. Yeah, upstairs lighting will have to be glow lichen, I reckon. What happens if I just do that every... Okay, that's not gonna be enough. Guys, can mobs spawn on here? On with the chain in the way? They can, can't they? See, the problem is, it's not that subtle. You can kind of tell I've just spammed glow lichen everywhere. Quit. That wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan at all. But, okay. Well, new plan. I don't know what the new plan is yet, but we need a new plan. I don't like it. It's not good. Not good, pig, I know. Apparently very indecisive today. I know, probably every day, I know. Before you say anything, I know. Not too dark here, is it? No. I don't know. I think we finished the ceiling. Let's finish the ceiling. Let's concentrate on the ceiling. Let's also put all my gubbins in the spruce one for some reason. Let's get some tough. Let's get tough. Let's spam the ceiling with tough. That way we will have a semi-finished roof. Candles on the pillars in between the chains. They've got carpet on top of them. But I don't like the idea of candles because candles flicker and that would be weird to put in a gallery space, I feel like. Because they do kind of flicker in the game, don't they? Yeah. He said it was on the Bedrock Minecraft. Who's he? He said it was on the... I think maybe you were lied to. And or you maybe need to Google it. Because I think Google might have more answers than I do. For you. Oh my goodness, Pumpkinhead. Please don't reply and try and tell the person what to do. Because one, I don't know if your information is correct either. Two, we're not Google as a collective of people. And three, let's not encourage answering Googleable questions, I think. Because you're saying Bedrock Connect. I've literally never heard of Bedrock Connect. I don't know. Because that could lead to a random website that steals your data or whatever the heck. No, don't recommend that. Someone that you watch on YouTube, but I would recommend Googling it. People don't Google these nowadays. I don't know what happened. I would have assumed we'd maybe even Googled more in 2026. I don't know how that would make sense. I mean, I guess AI answers probably would be the answer to that. But I don't know. Feels like we're going backwards. Maybe millennials we just learn to Google things. Is that a thing? And then I don't know. Then it got lost somewhere. Maybe. I feel like when you figure out you can just Google anything, you're just like, oh damn, what can I Google? And then you're just like, well I don't know, all the things. Place on the pillars? No, I don't. I know. I like that. Like it looks random, and also it makes the lighting a little bit less symmetrical and like forced. Because if I'm gonna do forced lighting, I might as well do forced lighting with like actual lights. Well, like not forced. Intended, maybe? As a millennial, use Google all the time. That's what I'm saying. But, like, I don't know. I've just, in the last, like, 6 months, I guess, I feel like more people are coming in here asking me very generic questions. I'm like, a Google would literally, like, it's first time chatters. This is for, like, context. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting phenomenon. Maybe it's not a phenomenon. Just in my stream, it specifically is. Maybe I think I just look like Google or someone that, like, maybe just knows everything about Minecraft, guys, actually. I think I just actually look like an expert, maybe. Have you ever considered that? Maybe that I just look like an expert? And actually, that's why people are asking me. They're looking at the Minecraft streamers going, oh, which one of these knows? She does. She knows what she's talking about. And then they click on my stream and then they ask me, what are we thinking? I feel like looking at me right now, I wouldn't assume that. But alas, I could be wrong. Right. What else do I need? More tough, really. Well, we've got tough. I'm thinking scaffold. Scaffold and I have a love-hate relationship. But like, maybe hate. No, it's not a lot hate, but definitely troubling. Wait, it's also lost. Do I still have some left over from here? Yeah, I do. So glasses equal knowledge. I mean, does it matter that they're like the smallest prescription? Possible? Maybe not possible. God, even I'm just like looking at this going, even scaffolding isn't the answer to this. If I can't do this room with scaffold, right? Then like, scaffolding is just not the answer. I've already lost one. Oh, you can't even do scaffolding in this room. Wait, I mean, we should be able to reach it, right? Okay, that is crazy though. Wait, is that not even in the center of the room? I'm confused. Where is this? Oh, that is in the room. Why up here does it not feel like the center of the room? That's weird, isn't it? Happy Ghast? I don't think I want to get the Happy Ghast in here, to be honest. Oh, it's not leaves. That would make sense. I thought I'd gone far enough that I was off the leaves. Evidently not. E. I can do what Green once did scaffold with TNT. As it one-shots. What do you mean as it one-shots? What does that mean? What does that part mean? It one-shots what? What? Why did you get confused from, like, things I should not get confused by? Probably. Okay, here it breaks instantly? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's like... Oh, my God. See, I can't even reach that. God, what am I... Oh, no. Guys, flipping awful. Let me do the bits up here, I guess. Without the scaffold. Because then we can just walk and look upwards, which is my favourite type of placing a ceiling. The easiest type of placing a ceiling. My favourite kind. A forever baby Gus would fit in there, but then I wouldn't. But then, is it going to place the blocks for me? Because, like, why would it be in here as a baby? I don't know what baby happy. I mean, a baby happy Gus would be adorable, though. Maybe we need that instead of a chandelier. I forgot there was a staircase. Could you tell that in my voice change? I think I hit it well, guys. I think I hit it well. I think if I didn't say anything, you wouldn't guess. You wouldn't have guessed. Stop! Don't look at me like that, pig. Stop pushing me as well. I'm having difficulties already. I don't need extra difficulties from you. I mean, it's going to be very boring and grey, but maybe, you know, if we ever find a better option, then we won't ever change it because we'll have already placed all this. So, you know, we can just, you know, admit that we were wrong and there was a better idea. I think it'll just look weird because it's like we've got a detailed ceiling and now we've got like a plain ceiling. That's all right. I guess we could always add like normal or like maybe some brick variants in there. But I think let's wait till we've done like the lighting. Or if we turn slabs into other slabs. That's annoying. Where's my thing? Is this server on the update with the golden deadlines? Yes. Yes, although we did actually have babyable mobs. That's not a good term. We could always already have baby mobs, I think, right? There was some sort of... So I've got a cat that, like, technically was a baby before... and like, a permanent baby before the update. In fact, didn't we have that on the server before they even announced it? The Tiny Takeover? I think so. Because we had, like, a data pack that did it. I forget the name of the cat. Which makes me feel like a terrible pet owner, but also it's been a while since then. Oh, I'm now going to fall off this end. Maybe. I'll also probably be surprised about that. We haven't worked out what this side of the room's doing, so that's fine. We'll just, like, you know, I just want to get a majority of this bit done. No, Oscar's the cat at the bodega. Which, by the way, is such a cool word. I think us Brits need to pick the word bodega up. Why do we call them corner shops? We need to call them bodegas. It's far more fun of a word. Goodness gracious! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, God! I've got some tables and chairs hanging around. Where did that one come from? That one was that one there? Go. So it's stuck up on me. Can I have it? We'll take Tesco. Why would you want Tesco? That's quite... Bro, what even, bro? Scaffolding's letting me down again. Letting me down again, guys. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Not me. Oh. What do you want Tesco for? Seems like a rat. Like, do you guys have Walmart and Target? Which is basically, isn't that owned by Tesco? Or like, whatever the heck, like, vice versa? Am I crazy? Maybe. One of them is, I don't know. Isn't there something like that? Summon. We're interlinked. Back to Lurking Town. No, what did I miss? Wait, recessed lights around pillars. Oh! Wait, explain what you mean recessed lights around pillars, because I've just thought of two different ideas about... Yes. I'm thinking, right? What came through my mind was two different ideas. One, what I've done outside, which is like lighting inside, which I think is maybe what you were talking about. But then I was also thinking, it probably might not work for this, and also I don't have a block light. Imagine these are like block lights, but like let's say that put the lights in the floor like blocks, like there, like up lights. But that's not really gonna work because we want, you know, a more even lighting. But like, Walmart's always sketchy. Walmarts are not really in as many places as Target seem to be, right? I feel like I've been in Walmart before, but then I seem to have like just not seen a Walmart in forever. And I am talking about in the US before anyone's like, is Walmart in like less states or something? Or are they more in like, are they more like a Costco where they're like in random places, like not really near like, I guess tourist destinations or like cities, I guess? Maybe. What? I'm making an absolute fool of myself here. What is wrong with this ceiling? It's getting placed in the weirdest way possible. I mean, it's getting placed though. So I shouldn't really we shouldn't complain. Well, you are, it's more Walmarts than Targets, huh? I don't know, I feel like they just vanished. Maybe I just stopped going to anywhere that, like, they would be, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I didn't think too hard about it, honestly. Okay, well, that's... Well, you know what, we'll use that. We'll use that, that'll work, okay. I don't know who uses scaffolding. People decorating a small house? I don't know, like, I can't... It's good for verticality, and that's kind of it. Like, really good for verticality. If you want to go straight upwards, beautiful. Looking perfect. You really disliked Wally World and wait, what is that? What you're calling Walmart? That's news to me. Guys, I'm not American. Fun fact. Fun fact from False. I'm not American, guys. I don't know. I don't know these things. Can look good. Oh yeah. In fact, I would argue that maybe scaffold is better as a building block than it is as a scaffold. Like, they need to extend it. Like, what do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, what, 7 blocks? I don't know, dude. It's like, can we make it like 20 blocks? Because I don't know who's... I mean, probably most people are building at smaller scale than we are, to be honest. But, like, who is doing that? Like, no one. Even though I may have just said otherwise. I'm obviously Australian. Well, of course. Tea and crumpets and stuff, right? Oh, no, like, no. Something on the Barbie? I don't know what the heck. Apparently that's wrong. Shrimp on the Barbie or something. Yeah, I think this is quite a simple room right now. I think little sparkles of stuff. Little sparkles of stuff. I do wonder, do I want particles in here? The reason I am hesitant to adding a spore blossom is because... Wait, where was it? I saw a billion of them. Who was it used a billion of them? And I really do like the spore blossom effect. I wish there were more particle things like that, in fact, in Minecraft in general. Particles really add, like, life to something. But also, it was, like, almost like... I don't know. I don't know if I could... Maybe it's like gets to the point where it's distracting after a while. I mean, we do have firefly bushes over in there, so we could add firefly bushes in here, maybe. Maybe that's better. Maybe we should add some behind this wall as well, because I don't think the other ones are reaching here. I wish firefly bushes also had, like, a bit of a longer, like, distance, so you can put them behind walls and they still affect the room a little bit. Maybe if you make a bunch of them, the more you have, like, up to, like, 3 or 4 to 5, the more you have, the more of a, like, distance they go. To, like, a limit of, like, 5 or so, and then that would fill its whole room sort of thing with fireflies. And it's, like, a subtle amount of fireflies. But it would affect the, like, you know, distance, yes. Right, let's get rid of this flipping scaffolding. Which is also then an absolute pain to, like, grab back as well. I think I would have done that in, like, 2 seconds with dirt. I try every time. I try so much with the scaffold. And it frustrates me even on the smallest projects. Ta-da! Spore blossoms is literally what we're talking about. Right? But then we were talking about fireflies. Right, let me go stand over here. There is a firefly... Is there a firefly bush in... Let me just drone it out. Oh, there's some here. You can see the fireflies, right? But they don't reach into here. I think the bushes are in this side, right? Yeah, there. So I think if I just put a firefly bush... in there, maybe. We'll see. I feel like that's maybe what we want. I don't think the spore blossom... Oh, maybe it was on the Symmetry tour. Someone used quite a lot of them. It's effective in certain places, but I feel like if you want not too much distraction, maybe less. Also, spore blossoms are kind of quite difficult to get, I guess, in bulk. Right, where the heck are firefly bushes gonna be? Maybe in here. Oh yeah, this is Finn. Finn is the baby that was a baby before the tiny takeover. Before the tinies took over, you were the first tiny. Before there was even a mod for it. Or it was even in the game even. Hey Cassie, how you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Do we reckon... I've not had a chance to try the bushes as like a plant. Let's maybe give that a go. Let's maybe give that a go. I don't think I want spruce ones. I probably want... Oh, blimey, I've got like almost 3 stacks of spruce trapdoors. Crazy. In the OG, baby, yeah. The OG, baby. I think we're getting rid of the lighting. Unless I need brain lock in. Where is the flipping 5 bushes in here? In here? I've only got 2. Can I bone meal them? Please tell me I can. Where is my bone meal? I'll add a block in here somewhere. Okay. Sleep schedule got completely changed. Oh, so you were asleep during my stream hours? Well, that was rude of you. How dare you? You meant to make your sleep schedule around me. Obviously, you don't think so. I don't think so either. But I'm gonna test it. I thought there was one over here though. Is there not? I swear I put some by the river. Evidently, I did not. I did not. Have I not even got any visual ones? I need to fix that as well. That fucking arm stand. I don't know if I can fix it though. I definitely placed some here, didn't I? Wait, no, I didn't. Oh no. Okay, well we need to put firefly bushes around the place. Are there some visual? I think I've just hidden them against the in the walls. Honestly, like look. Oh, that's spore blossoms. I also put the spore blossoms in the wall. Yeah, I like the look. I mean, it could do with a couple more in here, maybe. Maybe up higher. How can I forgive you? I don't know. Don't have to think about it. Sorted, guys. I knew it. I knew it. Someone told me that isn't what happens. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Wait, hold up. Hold up, guys. What if we just put a zillion firefly bushes in my base? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Oh my goodness. What has happened? We're being invaded by the fireflies. I didn't know it could happen. Doesn't it look like such a chunk of fireflies? It's like a chunk of them. Like they're almost like held in that spot. But yeah, look how far. Look, you have to get like as soon as you get like this far away, don't they all vanish? Yeah. Wait, let's let them all vanish and then. Look how close you have to be. Wait, I see like one. It's about like snow. Kinda. Snow does kind of float around. So one of my favorite things about snow is like just the way it's kind of like floats effortlessly, almost like not straight down. It kind of just like it almost does just act like a firefly. It doesn't even like want to land. It just wants to float around. Cool. Let's go up to the map room again. We're installing firefly bushes in the map room, guys. I know fireflies inside an art gallery probably not the best bet. Oh, have I got anything to plant it on? I guess a moss block would work. And maybe a torch in there as well. And then maybe you and then you. Kind of feels a little bit distracting, doesn't it? What if instead why are they spawning over here by me? Maybe in the middle. I think when we work on the middle being a little bit of a better build, I think, or a little bit more purposeful, I guess. That'll look maybe a little bit better. So they don't feel like they're floating around the painting specifically. They'll be floating around whatever foliage we put in the middle. Right, cool. Need light level to lower to get particles. No, you don't. I'm getting particles, am I not? Why they vanished literally when on, like, on cue? So it needs a low light level? But I can get baby zombies spawning in there, surely. I guess if I put a glow light in, that would be less light, right? Level 13 or less? I mean, they are there, though. Unless I'm seeing things. Spooky. I mean, let's leave it as is, though, because maybe I want to keep it soul. We'll see. I mean, I do want it soul. Like, we'll test the difference when I have, like, something permanent in the... Hey, look! There's loads. There's loads. They love it. They love the light. Guys, they're fireflies. That's what they like, right? Technically. Okay, what are we doing with lighting in here? That is the last thing. Is there a hidden lighting where we can put them in the pillars and not see them? You can't put that behind stairs anymore. Thank you, Cassie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the base so far. I think it's gonna have another, like, really ugly period when I'm building the walls up and there's no, like, roof or whatever, like, because I feel like that's maybe even gonna be worse than, like, towers being half done or whatever. But golems holding candles and lanterns, they don't really. I've tried putting them on the walls before, making them feel like they're on the walls, but they don't particularly look great. Candles maybe are the. Let's go for shelves. We don't really have a shelf that's going to work well, I think, in there, though. Slime your leg. I mean, we don't have the poplar shelves, poplar shelves yet. Maybe let's add the, let me add the benches, because that's going to bring a pop of white in. And that might change things. But I don't know, I actually haven't tried them through shelves, I don't know. If you guys tell me that they go through shelves, then they go through shelves, I guess. You guys have tried that and I haven't, so I don't know. Trapdoors. Transparent? Well, I guess so, yeah. I just kind of want to make it more obvious that it's in here, but I don't... We would need to add, like, a signpost. I could bring a, like, signpost in the wall that points in. That'd be kind of cute. Okay. Do we want it like that, or do we want it like we have it upstairs? I guess it would just be longer then, wouldn't it? Because I still have it there and there. What do we do with the middle? Do we add the bottom being like composters or something, and then like maybe azalea, but or like how do we want to? It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, it feels like that's too little of stuff, right? It just feels like it gets lost in the middle. You know what I mean? But I don't think we want it 3. Do we want like a 3 wide thing in the middle, and then the benches? Possibly. I don't know if we do, but... what's happened here? No, I've run out of the bushes, though. I think 3 wide would look too much, right? The African Savannah Room in the New York Museum of Natural History has exactly this vibe. Wait, I've been there. Let me look it up. Yeah. What room? African Savannah. Does it bring up a picture of the room though, probably? Maybe. I don't know how though. By the way, I love the flipping what are they called? What are they called? The boxes with things in. Scenes of some. What's the word? The word is not coming to me. Yeah, I think it's just going to be too wide of a thing. It would have to be. You know what this would have to be? Maybe this is the answer. Whoa, what even happened there? Did the server need to catch up or something? Feels weird because the benches are kind of like the height of like the elephants in the middle. Yeah, but like, what's it called? Oh, what's it called when you have all the taxidermy animals and build the environment and stuff? What is that called? It's got a name. I can't for some reason think of it. A display? No. Ah. This would work if the benches were lower. Maybe we just put pillows or cushions on the floor. A diorama? What diorama? Topiary. No, topiary's like plants and things. Planter. This is like a planter. This is kind of what I want. Like a... It's just a problem because of where that is. But we wouldn't be able to use shelves. I guess the shelves could be at the end. No, they can't really be. Oh, I guess they could be at the end. I don't know if carpet's going to save this. Terrarium, no. Guys, someone must know. Wait, literally someone must know. It is the diorama, right? I think. Yeah, like 3D model, like it's like a really giant shadow box. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I basically want the middle, like maybe a carpet taller actually kind of works. I feel like this needs more shape. I don't know if I'm just thinking that. What do we prefer? Do we prefer this like 3 wide one? I feel like it fits the scale of the room a little bit better. Maybe it needs to come this way, block on back a block. What was the question? What the name of the dioramas are? I guess they're dioramas, right? I thought I had a different name. Diorama makes sense. I don't know. Or panorama. A table. I don't know what the heck a table is. French word for diorama? I don't know. Like the realistic ecosystems. Still life exhibit? No, I was looking for a singular word. I think diorama must have been it. Yeah, this kind of like so. Well, there's another word too. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why my brain's like there's another word for it too, but I can't think of it. It obviously is irrelevant. I don't know. Maybe we want a little bit of detail. Tableau works. I've never really heard the word, I don't think. But it's telling me it works, so hey. The tableau it is. I'm in French now, apparently. I think I was Australian earlier, but, you know. Hey, it changes so quickly. Taxidermy? No, that's what the things are, but... Well, I don't like this. I don't like it on the side. But it needs something... Maybe it needs just like... Might look weird, but contrast with the front though. Maybe it's just a slab. Does it feel like it's floating? Oh, it gives it more like... Wait. Maybe we do use composters. So you can see them poking out. I would add a tiny little bit extra warmth in the middle, guys. What we thinking? Pig liked it. I heard him. I heard him for the first time. Random hydration reminder. I've run out of water. My glass is empty. So I will wait till I wrap up and then... We're so close to being done with the room. Yeah, I think that works, right, guys? I actually don't think that's that bad. Let's try maybe making this like one like longer, maybe. Maybe as like a thing. Maybe let's put them like. She's not doing a squash? No, because my glass is empty. Oh no, that looks like too long for a bench, doesn't it? That looks like Uncanny Valley. No, that doesn't look right. No, that bench isn't. That bench has been to the back rooms, guys. That bench ain't right. That bench so perfect. Okay. We could add 2 actually. We could have added 2. Wait, could we add 2? I don't know if there's enough space for 2. Maybe we add 2. You wouldn't see as much of the... Wait. Oh, I wouldn't have an option for the middle though. Nah. Nah, it's not quite big enough for a room for 2. The Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire? What the heck? Was that the name of somewhere in the flipping movie or something? I'm like, I miss? Sounds like it could be. There you go. Now what do I... Wait, can I have bushes on top of... Why do I have... I feel like it's probably a creative thing. Probably can do this though. Oh, no, I got a sapling, guys, don't worry. We need to probably different leaves, but... Ooh, actually, maybe we don't need different leaves, because actually azalea would be the same color as moss, and that would be too light, I think. Kind of like would merge into the background. Yeah, I think maybe we just try, what do you reckon? Some... I think honestly a composter would be sick under there. Instead of the moss. And given that we're not doing plants and we're placing leaves instead, that it doesn't need anything to plant on. Composters, do I have a bunch? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, I don't know how many I need. I've said at least an odd number. An even number even, sorry. Right. Barbarian leaves? Do you mean resin? Yeah. You see what this is doing, guys? Guess what it's doing? Can I fit under this bench? I'm a mecha chameleon, guys. I'm gonna go under the bench. In the art gallery. Oh, there we go. Oh, I blend in okay with the foliage. Does make me think maybe I want this to be slab. So we can enjoy that from the front as well. Yeah. It was the move from the furniture store? It was from the movie, it's the furniture. The furniture store wasn't called Ottoman, whatever you call it. Something feels weird, like it's floating. That needs like something on the floor, doesn't it? Chat. I don't usually build like frames on the floor, but we need a frame on the floor. I think I know exactly the block as well, hopefully. It looks like it's floating. Am I crazy? It doesn't feel like it's like sitting like on the floor, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. We'll try just the inside. I think it needs the outside though, but this also might not be the right block because the color difference. Well, that adds a little bit of something actually. I quite like the border of that on there. But I did think that it maybe needed a little bit extra. Ottoman Empire? Was it Ottoman Empire? You definitely said something different other than that though. Yeah. No, you don't know. We don't want something as contrasty as the floating stairs or anything. Not floating. No, we don't need something like that. That will add a lot of depth. I mean, we could do. I mean, I would probably, if I did that, add it. I didn't bring any stairs, so. But it definitely needs this, right? God, it's just a little tiny room, chat, and it's like, there's so much to it. It's definitely not from the other one here, but... I mean, isn't the thing with pirates that they're not from anywhere? Like, they're just, like, floating on the sea. Well, weird way of putting pirates, but, you know. We'll say it's getting late. I mean, you know what? I didn't sleep actually well last night, so... I'm saying it's late. See, it's... I think it needs that. I don't hate this, but for some reason it feels like I'm like, I can't get enough height to like look at it properly. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do the underneath here. I've run out. Oh. No, you like the andesite? Well, I like both of them. But this is the one I placed last, so maybe it'll be the one that survives. So I don't have to undo the other one. Or undo it and then redo it. Maybe a random question, but what did I do before Hermitcraft? Not that random. In fact, I don't think I've been asked for a long while. Job-wise, like graphic design was what I was doing, I think. I definitely want to move this light though. We are still losing that there. Would it be weird if it came around the front? It might add a little bit better shape, maybe. But now I'd need to change the lighting in the floor because now it just looks like these are meant to be rather than... You weren't paying attention to these before, right? But now you are. They're like little landmines or something. You know what I mean? Like now I'm paying attention to them because I've used the edging of that to do... You know what I mean? It also feels like that kind of merges into that though. It's because of the lighting, I bet. I bet if I put a light there. It contrasts more, it's not an issue. Flip. You can see lighting through not cauldrons, right? Or these are not cauldrons, but I put a flipping light there. I'm literally a genius, guys. Guys, I'm a flipping I'm a genius. Did I tell you? Did I tell you I'm a genius? Maybe let's try make this wall too, though. I quite liked it like not wall, but oh, I don't know. There's something off still. Because there's still something off about it. This doesn't help. Presume the turf will be carpet. I mean, hey. I mean, a carpeted room would be quite nice. Cozy. No, it does feel weird that you had to have carpet around the front of your feet. And maybe I just changed it to poplar, wouldn't it? No, I probably won't, because that'd be grey on grey. I don't know, dude. So I think maybe the flipping... That's it, fixture from the ceiling? No. We were going to chandelier, but we don't have a lot of ceiling room. Inverted stairs is definitely still an option, but I don't think it might be too much. Let's make one or two of these though, just to see. You're talking about like this type thing for a border. I think it's too much though, especially with the carpet still there. Let's figure out the carpet situation. Out here we have you just use glow like, and let's see. I don't got any stone on me. What the heck? Oops. We're gonna need more than these, I think. Yeah. On the floor they are a little bit less distracting. Oh, that was the last one though, what the heck? Okay. Huh. Now feels lost. Oh no. Now I feel lost. What the heck? What's wrong with this, guys? I'm going mad. Maybe now the carpet looks better? I don't flipping know anymore. I think it's because it ends there, but then, I don't know, doing it in the front looked weird, didn't it? Maybe it's because it connected? I don't know, dude. What's wrong with this image, guys? Yeah, the roots won't change what the floor looks like, though. The floor's currently the biggest issue. Like, legitimately, I have no flipping clue. I don't want to keep adding borders to this middle section. But it also feels like it's calling that. But also, I don't think it's going to be the answer. It's not the answer. Is it the answer? What if it's the answer, though? We better try it just in case it's the answer, guys. Ah, oh, I think it's those flipping benches, dude. I've got an idea. Hold up. Something that I haven't really bothered with because I don't always love the look of it. I need a flipping shot box as well. Hold up. Whee. Asking for symmetrical lighting. I mean... Oh, flip. I forgot about that. Why do I not have the blocks trying to middle click? Maybe light color that. Well, I was thinking light grey, but I haven't got any light grey right now. And now we haven't got any lighting anyway. Oh, no. Can you just swap them? Oh, those must vanish. I don't think they're not answering the reason like why it's doing that though. You know what the answer is, guys? Answer's always tough. It seems. Where's the pattern on that? Curious. I'm curious for a second. Hold up. No, it's gonna be too much with that. Right next to it. Too smooth. I don't know what's going on here. You guys are probably like, all of this is fine. All of these are valid answers. And I'm just here like, none of them are valid answers. Why? No, I think the lighting underneath is quite nice. It has been a tough stream. It has. You're joking, but it has. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I put a top. That's why. Why was that lighting there? That's what's confusing to me. I do like them lit up like that, but like also something, I don't know. Is it seeing the maps through the lit? I don't know. Something is throwing me off. Let me have a look from above. Like it looks fine. Like it looks fine. I mean, obviously it's wonky, but like, you know, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know, chat. This might be a come back to it later, and then you'll see it. You'll see what the thing is. If the subform's 2 weeks away, maybe you should add things to the form. Dude, the form is for me planning it. So, like, you might be too late for that, because I've got a pretty full list. So you better hurry up with it. Maybe that's the answer. I think that might be the temporary answer. That might become a permanent answer. Procrastinating writing on a list. If you've got ideas, write it on the list. Goodness gracious, what are we doing? What do I think about that? Feels like it looks better, actually. I don't know. I don't know why or how. But it does. I'm looking from above because I feel like my eyes are tricking me down there. You can definitely change the leaves out for different leaves, I reckon. Does it look better? It does. It does. I don't know why this looks better though. Maybe it's because it's the green kind of tinge. It adds a bit too much block variation on the floor in reality, but like, I think it's kind of like weirdly working. I don't know how. I need some concrete. No, I'm a serial procrastinator. You're like, you've gone too far, Salty. Because I'd fill in a form. You know what I do? I fill in the form when I see it. So that then I don't go, oh, have I filled then? Because I already know the answer is yes. Like, assuming it's something that's going to take like 5 seconds. Which that will. Procrastinated cereal gets soggy. I don't know if that's like... I don't think... The idea of procrastination, I don't think is that you can plan around it. And plan to have procrastination in certain times. I think that kind of is like defeating the purpose, or like the purpose of like procrastination. You know, that it pops up in the most inopportune times. Sometimes. God, if we all had control over when we procrastinate, blimey. Oh my goodness, that's actually called being lazy. That's not procrastination, that's laziness. They're very different. You can choose to be lazy. You can't necessarily always choose when you procrastinate. Okay. What am I doing? Concrete. Oh, chat. The lack of sleep is catching up on me. You know what happened? I ended up waking up at like 5 a.m. And then I just was like, well, I'm awake. I was like, I can lay here. And I did for a little bit on my phone. But then I was like, I don't know. I didn't need this. I was like, my brain was like, oh, we're awake. Let's go. Not to do anything productive, but like, let's go. 8 words, yeah. Well, I would say that I'm pretty rarely lazy, but like, you know, sometimes, like, you know, this is my concrete. Why was I like not sure where my concrete maker was then? I don't know. Procrastination can be useful if you're using the time to plan it out in your head. What? I'm not planning procrastination. I don't think. I don't think you can count procrastination as, oh, what, my dinner's cooking, it'll be ready in 10 minutes, let me sit down and like watch something as like I'm waiting. Unless you do count that as procrastination. You can plan it? You mean plan out what you're gonna do when you procrastinate? No, because the point is you're procrastinating doing things that you need to do. So if you then need to do them, and you've planned out to do them, you're gonna procrastinate against those things. Maybe you aim to do all the things you procrastinate, that you usually do when you procrastinate. And that way your brain will just go, oh yeah, actually there are now things we need to do. So now I'm going to procrastinate procrastination and then actually end up doing the things I actually for real need to do. Like tricking your brain. That's not going to work. But you know, we can all believe. This is getting very confusing. I think this is the answer, weirdly. I don't know why it's the answer. I think you're going to have to be that as well. Is me doing some sewing procrastinating? I did some sewing, chat. Because I know that it will only last a short while. What are we thinking about the banners? Did they add something or do they not? I actually weirdly think they take something away. But it does feel like that space needs something looking at the banners as like the edge of its chair though. What would the edge of a bench have on it? Oh, they all go in the middle. That's weird. Okay. They all go in the middle. I've not really played around too much with benches. That wasn't meant to be an option, but actually. That's supposed to be trying to see where they sit in the thing. Huh. Huh. Goodness gracious, do I not have any... Did I literally run out of... Going mad. It's a little face, guys. A little face. Look at the little guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's a cute little guy. Wait, hold up. Oh, look at Tough might be the answer. You might be right. Tough might be the answer. Because what if the answer's chiseled Tough? Hold up. Oh, flipping no. Or it's the answer is it holds all my items because I flipping hate how these work. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't just use them as decoration? I don't want to use them as anything else. No, they're a bit of fat. A bit of fat as a block. Like doors? Possibly. I was thinking we'd just go the same colour as the thing if we go for detail. Did I grab a sugar box and then not fill it? Yes. Go in there. Whoa. Well, I think the walls will be as kind of as fat as the block is, sort of sticking out ways. Let's see what doors look like. Yeah, I have some. I have some. I'm missing one though if I want to actually... Oh no, I guess I would be missing... So there's 2 benches. Hello? You can't spin them around though. Oh, they look like weird, don't they? Why do doors look like they've been like squished? They don't look like... They're not the right amount of pixels, are they? If I put one of these here... That's not the same... That's not the same... That's not the same... aspect ratio, is it? Why are they not the shape of banners? A banner, for example. And then hold up, and then a banner as an example. What do you mean? Huh? Huh? Look at the inventory? Yeah, but what? But they changed them, didn't they? Or maybe these are just the new designs. I don't know. Why are they so stubby though? Why are they like? Why have they shrunk? Did they go in the magic machine? They might have done. Dang. Well, they went in the wash. I don't know. Using the icon on the actual item. So what item has like a really cool icon that looks different and like you wouldn't see otherwise unless it's an icon? What an icon. Okay. I think banners could be the option. Have I got any cool banners that I haven't delivered to the shop yet that I was planning to today, but I don't think we've got time. The only light grey one I've got is the parrot. Oh, I think these are actually the dud ones I didn't end up using. Oh, hold up. Let's do a quick little... Actually, I can just do it like this. Ah. Skeleton head. I mean, it'll look like 3D... though, still. I wonder if you went from white. Sorry. Guys, this is why I don't build it, everything just always in survival. It would take me this long to do everything, and all we'd have is this room. All we'd have is this room, literally. Like, we would that's not what I wanted. We would literally just have this room, would we not? It would be awful. Where did the light grey banners go? Oh, where did they... Oh, they went in here. Oh, I haven't got a loom. Oh, I'm such a loom. Okay. Goodness gracious me. Would I like it if they powdered the What? What? What does that mean? What do you mean? Well, let's go with one of each. So I can have a little look. Oh, wait, let's go with... Wait, let's pick which one are we going to like the most? Oh. We could try skeleton head, though. That would be kind of cool. It's, like, in the middle of something. See, the whites aren't, like, the same, like, white. It's kind of pink. But you might be right. Let's grab a flipping put a lever on the bedrock underneath it. Flip the lever. Yeah, but what's the reasoning for like that as a design element? Do I have a skeleton? I don't have a skeleton because I used the only skeleton I had in my nether tunnel. I don't think a pillage is gonna like be the same vibe, but like, you know, we can give it a go. It's not quite the right shade of grey. I don't think. Oh, powering. Why did I read powdered? Guys. Hi. Oh, chat. I think I've seen another thing I need to do. I think we need a border up top, Bruce. I am actually tired, yeah. Which means I'm getting delirious. If you can't already tell. Oh no, this isn't going to work because of the fact that we're going to not have a gap above the thing. But let's see. Oh yeah, we definitely need to be slabs, then, wouldn't it? I am getting tired. I need a good night's sleep. Oh. Time is it? Oh, only like 8 PM. I just didn't have a long sleep. I think it might be too much. I know how ridiculous that sounds, by the way. It's not lost on me. Could have as a indent feature though. Although it'd maybe be weird on the cord, wouldn't it? Let's give it a go. I think it's weird because of the fact that the ceiling's like right on that edge. Guys, Pillar just staring at me. Why? He's like, why have you done this? I don't know. Why have I done this? I don't know. You could be the security guard. Wait, guys, we need a little chair on in the corner. Wait, when we get oh, how do you build a chair? I guess we could do a little. That's not really gonna work as a chair. Let me get the cushions though. But like, what? Imagine we had a little guy here. Keeping watch. This come one of your favorite things recently, dude? I think it's just it's warm. You know what I mean? Like they say that you should always sleep like a little bit cooler than like you want to or whatever, or like your body temperature or whatever. I don't know. And it's just like not been that temperature for a while, and my body's just like, I'm just like literally automatically waking up at like 6 AM every day. Oh. I mean, we're getting there. I think I have to come back to it. But I think like we've got something going. I don't know. I didn't bring any like plant pots or anything. Let me. Oh, actually, wait. Where do I put the bushes? Let me just try something real quick. Curious. I think little touches like that. You know me. You know me with the little touches of like random foliage growing in places it shouldn't. Guys, we need like a bingo board of like false build things, because I actually legitimately think I could write a bingo board of enough things that I always do with builds. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Is that one of those doesn't exist? I'm guessing. Your random thing to exist. But dude, I reckon I could. You get tired easily when it's hot? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it is tiring because your body, like, I think, like, generally, right? Your body's probably doing more than it would usually. Because it's running hot. I don't know. There'll be a scientist somewhere that, like, knows what's up with that. But I don't know. Right, my dudes. Circles. No. No, we're talking about actual me right now. Like, not past me. Streamathon idea. Streamathon? What's subathon? If there's no subs, then there's no stream. So it's not, can't be a streamathon. It's the first season of Hermitcraft you've watched since season 7. That's crazy, actually. Was it just like life stuff that you like, or like you just like lost interest, or I don't know, like what was the reason that? I'm curious. Sorry. As to why you didn't watch in between, just kind of got out of the cycle of watching, I guess. I'd guess. Oh, wait, has my bot been working in the chat? I realized the last couple of streams I didn't have it open, so